Hi, it's Joe Keefe. I'm the editor of MarineNews magazine and Maritime Logistics Professional. We're here at SMM 2016 with Maritime Reporter TV. And we're here with Bradley Kerr, he's the Director of Sales and Marketing with Detyens Shipyard in Charleston, South Carolina. He's been kind enough to join us today. How are you, Brad?
Doing great, thank you.
How's the show so far? It's Thursday. You've had a few days to settle in here. How's the foot traffic, and are you happy with it so far?
Foot traffic's been very good. It's a little better than 2 years ago, so we've seen some good customers. We've seen some new potential customers, and we feel very strong about some potential business.
So your Charleston shipyard is well positioned for the coastwise dredge market. People repositioning their dredges. You do a lot of that kind of work. Tell us about what you actually do and who you do it for.
Well, we do a lot of dredge work, and we do commercial ship repair. The dredge work is based on about where the dredge is operating. They don't move very fast. They don't pull big knots, so they tend to dry dock where they're working. Dredge business is brutal on the ships and the vessels, the scows, the pumps, the piping. So there's always that work that goes on when they pull into the shipyard. Fixing seals in the dump scows, engine change-outs, pump change-outs, a lot of piping and steel work.
Okay, fair enough. But that's not the only thing that you do. What's the biggest job that you're capable of doing in terms of length overall or deadweight? And what's the smallest job that you'll consider in your yard?
Well, I think I'll start with the smallest. There is no small job that we won't consider. We don't like any, privately owned, what I call white work, the yacht business or sailboats. We tend to want to do commercial ship repair. The biggest ship that we can do is 755 feet. Our caisson is 110 feet at the very bottom. But inside our dry dock number 5, we have 140 feet between the wing walls, so we can accommodate those ships. Panamax, the old Panamax size ships.
What areas are you hoping to ramp up your work in? Where do you see a different market for you guys that people might not know about?
Our current market position is we're a very large contractor for MARAD and MSC. About 60% of our portfolio this year was in that government sector, auxiliary fleet vessels, also Coast Guard, NOAA. About 40% is U.S. Jones Act fleet, and the dredges, the barges, tugboat business, and then about 10% of our business this year has been with the international foreign flag owners. So where do we see our real potential of growth is in the international foreign flag ships, and then trying to win back some of that Jones Act fleet that's been going overseas, and to continue our strong run with United States government vessels, the MARAD and MSC vessels.
Are you doing any of the dredge work for the Corps of Engineers?
We did. We just completed work on the Wheeler, so we had a big project with them, and I think that's about it.
So tell me, I've been down to your yard once or twice and had a nice tour there. You guys have a different kind of corporate philosophy. I know that you take care of your employees, and in turn that takes care of business. Tell us a little bit about some of the things that you do for your people that might be unique to the business.
Well, I think that our company chairman, Mr. Stewart, has set up a corporate philosophy that really does take care of our employees. We have free health care for our employees. So if you work for the shipyard for over a year, you're eligible for free health care. And then your family can join it as well. And we have a medical facility on site that has 2 doctors, a nurse practitioner, and a pharmacy. And no copay, and it's a little small fee per month for your family. My family of 4, it's so economical that it's great. We also have a very good bonus situation for our hourly employees. They share 0.5% of the gross sales receipt of the vessel if the customer answers 2 questions at the end of the job. The question is, did the ship leave on time, and would you bring another ship back? If they answer yes to those 2, that money is transferred into a pot, and based on their hourly wage, they get a bonus check on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving at their pay scale. So last year we gave checks to our hourly employees for 125 hours at their pay scale. The other bonus pools is based on safety in the leadman quarterman in each shop. And then the top 40 guys of the company, they are profit driven, so they share in the profits of the company.
Very well. Profits, performance, and it's all rewarded. I appreciate it.
Yeah. One other thing, customer before company is one of our corporate mottos. Without customers, we wouldn't need that great facility you saw in Charleston. So we really, value that customer service, and that's why I think 80% of our business is repeat customers.
Terrific. I appreciate you coming by. I know it was busy here this week, and you still got a lot of meetings to go to. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.